Hello. So today I wanted to talk about the depths of reality. I wanted to explore this subject. Um, so let's first start off with the man-made matrix. What's the man-made matrix? It's or man or woman, of course. But the man-made matrix is, for example, if you live in the city, everything that you see around you is has been thought up, dreamt up by someone. The roads, the buildings, the benches, everything has been thought up by someone, and then it has been made real. So when you're in the city, it's like you live in someone else's thoughts, in someone else's matrix. Mm. So that's kind of like the first topic I wanted to talk about. The other thing I wanted to talk about was the how it's not only man-made, but it could also be computer-made. So, for example, in the movie The Matrix, everything is made by a computer, but in our world, things are mixed. Like people have thought out some things, and then the computers have thought out different things. For example, the cars that we drive, uh, the companies that make the cars ask the computer how I can make this car most fuel efficient or most aerodynamic. And the computer starts to calculate, the program starts to optimize what's the best way to make this car aerodynamic or fuel efficient, and it gives the best answer, best possible outcome. So things are not just man-made, they're also computer-made, but we live in a sort of, I wouldn't say artificial, but it's man-made and computer-made. It is real, so it's not like artificial, like virtual reality. It's not artificial in that sense. It's real, but it came from a kind of mind and spiritual part into reality. The next topic I wanted to talk about is uh, illusions. So one of the illusions that we can see is daytime. We think there's no stars, but actually there is stars. All the stars that we see nighttime are also there throughout the day. It's just that we don't see them because the sky is blue because of the sunlight. So all the stars are still there, they're still real, and even though we can't see them, even daytime. But are they actually? Are the stars still there? One of the other topics I wanted to touch upon when we talk about stars is how when we see at night the stars, the light that we see from the stars is actually comes from the past because it takes a long time to travel, and we see the situation of the sky how it was in the past from years and years ago, because sometimes it can take millions of light years for light to travel to us. So when we look at some stars, we think that they're there because we see their light, we see them, but actually they're not in that specific position. They have moved to a different position because stars move around the galaxy. Everything moves. So the stars that we see, they're actually not there. You can think about it in that way. Um, they're in a different spot. They still exist. Well, some of them don't even exist because, for example, we could see that their light, but at maybe the lifetime of the star has ended by the time that we see their light. Um, in the present moment, maybe the star doesn't even exist. But most stars, they have just moved position. So where we look at them, they're not even there. So that's another reality illusion thing I wanted to touch upon. Then let's talk about this cup. Let's talk about this cup. I wanted to talk about how we should perceive deeper into reality, have some depth, reach some depth of thinking when we think about things. So, what's so special about this cup? We can think of it just as a simple cup, and most of the time that we look at it, we don't think much of it. But actually, this cup has a history. There's a whole factory that makes this cup. So there's a whole building that's been built for the purpose of making this cup. So not only that, there's probably, what else can we think about this cup? There's a digital blueprint probably made of this cup because it's been designed somewhere. And then this cup got to you because you got it from the store, or maybe you got it as a gift or whatever, but it's been transported from the factory to you. So there's been trucks or ships that have moved this cup from one place to another. So when we look at this cup, there's all these things that take part of the reality of this cup. And then also we can go into the spiritual side. For example, how does this cup make me feel? We can think about that, how this cup impacts your perception of reality. Then what you perceive to be real is real. That's what the thing that I wanted to stress upon. So for example, if while shooting this video I went like this, you would have thought that this cup is full, but actually the cup is empty. But you would have perceived the cup to be full of some liquid, maybe coffee or water, whatever. And I wanted to say that your perception of reality and my perception of reality are equally true. There's no right or wrong. It's what we perceive to be true that is true. So of course I didn't do that because I don't want to trick you, but I could have, So in conclusion, your perception of reality shapes the reality. So when, for example, up till now, if when I talk about the stars, you thought that the stars are in the sky when you look at them, that was your reality. But now, maybe because you watched this video, you think different. You realize that the stars could be not there where you're looking at them. And maybe that's your new reality now, but both realities are equally true for you, because what you perceive to be real is real. Okay, thank you for watching this video. I hope you liked it and enjoyed watching it. Please like and subscribe, and see you in the next one. Bye.